ओम सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ओम शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ओम येरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्ववेदान्ता योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्। ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रुतिमात्रे नमः समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण योग वेदांत दर्शन शास्त्र अध्ययन साधन द्वारा परमात्मा अनुभूति द्वारा मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन वैदिकं स्मृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण व्याप्त्यर्थम समस्त सनातन साधकानां समस्त श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि सद्गुण प्राप्त्यर्थम शक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम साधना प्राप्त्यर्थम आवश्यक संपदा प्राप्त्यर्थम विघ्नशत्रु निवारण द्वारा विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यासभाष्य समेत अध्ययनमयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ गुरूणां स्मरणम्। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः। 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 व्यास 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 महर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम प्रथम पादः समाधिपादः सूत्राणि। ओम अथ योगानुशासनम्। योगः चित्तवृत्तिनिरोधः तदा द्रष्टुः स्वरूपे अवस्थानौ वृत्तिसारूप्यम् इतरत्र वृत्तयः पञ्चतयः क्लिष्टाः अक्लिष्टाः प्रमाण विपर्यय विकल्प निद्रा स्मृतयः प्रत्यक्ष अनुमान आगमाः प्रमाणानि विपर्ययो मिथ्याज्ञानम् अतद्रूपप्रतिष्ठम् शब्दज्ञानानुपाति वस्तुशून्यो विकल्पः अभाव प्रत्यय आलम्बन वृत्तिः निद्रा अनुभूत विषय असंप्रमोषः स्मृतिः अभ्यास वैराग्याभ्यां तन्निरोधः। तत्र स्थितौ यत्नः अभ्यासः सहतो दीर्घकाल नैरन्तर्य सत्कार आसेवितः दृढ़भूमिः। So our abhyasa of yamanimadi sadhanas should be drudha, not sporadic, coming one time, going other time. Only in the drudhata of the abhyasa that the goal achieved. The goal is the vritti nirodha. We should know the abhyasa, we should also know how to do that abhyasa. Drudha, how it should be. What is abhyasa? Sthitav yatna. Of what the abhyasa? Of the yoga sadhanas of yanivadi. And how it has to be? Drudha bhumi. And what is Drudha bhumi? Drudha bhumi is whenever we want to enter into the samadhi, we are doing it effortlessly. And as long as we want, we are able to. And the vyuthana samskaras are not zabardasti pulling us out of that samadhi sthiti. That is called as Drudha bhumi. Like you are in Drudha bhumi of the class. Then nobody there in the world can take you away from the class. Even if for a reason you miss it, you catch it up with your listening in the YouTube. That's called Drudha bhumi. If the Drudha bhumi is not there, million reasons can be there for us, by which we don't come to the class, and once in a while we come. So Drudha bhumi अभ्यास का है, तभी जाकर वृत्ति निरोध होता रहेगा. In the absence of the Drudha bhumi of the abhyasa, we are not doing abhyasa. When the yoga abhyasa is not done, then opposite of chittavritti nirodha, कॉल्ड है चित्त वृत्ति से करना, उसका अभ्यास होकर जो ऑलरेडी अभ्यास किया वो न्यूट्रल होता रहता है. So therefore, to understand the word of Drudha Bhumi at the highest level, what we have to accept is what? Always we are in the abhyas of yoga only. So, इतना दृढ़ भूमि का अर्थ वही है ना. Rooted strongly means not shaken, not gone. Means what? All the time when we are in the abhyasa consciously, that is called as दृढ़ भूमि. अभ्यास का दृढ़ भूमि होना चाहिए. Let us be very clear about this thought that the abhyas is becoming so natural that it is going on happening, and with awareness we are doing abhyasa of yoga sadhanas to remove with awareness the vritti nirodha, to again with awareness experience our own self as self. Swarupa pratishtha ke liye. The one who doesn't have the drudha bhumi, then he will be always in a dilemma, in always in a fluctuated mood. कभी करेंगे कभी नहीं करेंगे. And always remember, spiritual sadhana starts only when there is a drudha bhumi in us that I am the seeker of the self through spiritual sadhana. अगर इस बेसिक पॉइंट में ही दृढ़ता नहीं है, then we'll be more sansari, time pass brand for the sadhana or satsang, spirituality. That is the biggest problem for you and I. Still, we have not entered into that mood of sadhana. After deciding firmly that we are sadhaka, which we were discussing so much few years, 1 year back, that then while doing the sadhana, when because of the habits, so many other thoughts come, and these thoughts already was told in the earlier mantras, third or fourth sutra, कि क्लिष्ट हो या अक्लिष्ट हो अपने आप को रिपीट करने की टेंडेंसी रखते हैं. Samskara make the Vrutthis, Vrutti make the Samskara. Therefore, you cannot let it loose at all. छोड़ ही नहीं सकते हम उसको. इसलिए हमको ये अभ्यास दृढ़ता से करते करते दृढ़ भूमि बनना चाहिए. Even after entering sadhana, we go with the habits and so many other things we are pulled out. And we are doing abhyas. But abhyas drudha bhumi hone se, drudha bhumi abhyas. Like the pillars are strong, the strong pillars support the house in which you stay. Yoga sadhana is, yoga asanas are strongly learnt. That strongly learned practice yoga sadhana helps in healthy body. Is it not strongly, thoroughly I studied my engineering subject? That helps me in standing as engineer perfectly, thoroughly. In the same way, अभ्यास का दृढ़ भूमि करो तो ये दृढ़ भूमि युक्त अभ्यास helps definitely in doing the vritti nirodha and swarupa anubhava. Swarupa avastha. Then how to achieve the dृढ़ bhumi is said. These three words which are so crucial, which we discussed yesterday, day before, that is asatu dirgha kala. Don't imagine that एक दिन में 2 दिन में दृढ़ भूमि आ जाएगा. दीर्घ काल. If this is not accepted, then we become impatient and restless. And 1 day, 2 days only this much we do. And we expect that the sadhana should happen, that vritti nirodha should happen, atma anubhuti should come. It will not happen. Then we say sadhana waste करके छोड़ के जाते. Many of us have, along with so many other problems, this also, with good quality we come to sadhana, but in an emergency we want to do everything and achieve everything. Like some of the listeners, एक दिन में भागवत समझ में आना चाहिए, 2 दिन में रामायण होना चाहिए, 3 दिन में उपासना होना है, 4 दिन में योगा, नहीं तो हम सुनने को टाइम नहीं देंगे, हम भाग जाएंगे. अरे यार, इट इज दीर्घ काल, यू हैव टू लिसन उपनिषद. हमको पूछो, इतने साल पढ़ पढ़ा के भी कितना समझ में आया? Is it not the proof to accept that the spiritual listening should be dirgha kala? Some of you may be the genius. Ki one Upanishad you heard, you got all jnanam and you are meditating and realizing, therefore you don't want to come to class. ऐसे आपको मेरा प्रणाम all the time. But others, especially me, दीर्घ काल की जरूरत हो रही कि नहीं? We have to feel it. Then only the patience, perseverance comes in doing sadhana. The dhirata in sadhana depends on the acceptance that sadhana we have to do for dirgha kala. And how dirgha, sir? We will not specify it. Dirgha kala bas. Like the diabetic and BP tablets. डॉक्टर साहब कब तक लूँ? दीर्घ काल. Till you die, you have to take only as a curative as well as preventive. So too, till Paramatma achieved, we have to do this abhyasa dirgha kala. Then dirgha काल तक करने की इच्छा से करते करते अभ्यास में दृढ़ता होना चाहिए. That is why in our Sanatana Dharma, the Yagnopavita Samskara are given. Then we are taught the Gayatri Mantra Adi. Then we are told to do the Nitya Havanam, Nitya Upasana, Dirgha Kala. Because only then our habit of it, doing it will develop. Secondly, after that only we start doing it more devotion and all. That devotionally done, Upasanas only reach to the Devatas. Then they get bless us with the results. Like in this life, whatever the blessings I am getting, इसका साधना हमने पता नहीं 1000 जन्म पहले किए होंगे. उतना दीर्घकाल लगता है फल भी मिलने को. Patiently we have to do and wait also. So Dirghakala is explained. Then Nairantarya is to be done. Then only the Drudata happens in the Abhyasa. Abhyas का दृढ़ भूमि का हो जाएगा. Nirantara. Some of us do Dirghakala means every day, but that is not sufficient, sir. Is it not? Remember, Vritti Nirodha, to achieve it, whatever the abhyasas we have to do, we have to relentlessly do. We cannot have any percentages in that. 30%, 40%, ऐसा नहीं होता. In the same way, Nairantaryena, Nirantara, Antara Rahita. This Nirantarata, Antara Rahita is more important. Like example, when am I Desha Bhakta? Am I Desha Bhakta only 2 hours per day, 3 hours per day? ऐसा नहीं होता. When am I government servant, if I have a government job? वहाँ तो लिखा रहता है 24 hours है हम. Therefore, that government servant is not supposed to take up another private job. उनको अंदर कर देते हैं. Therefore, he does the thing in the name of his wife or children. That is a funny thing. छोड़ो. लेकिन जब एक बार ले लिया सरकारी नौकरी, 24 घंटे मैं हूँ. Do you understand? How long I am man or woman? Half day this, half day that. ऐसा थोड़ी है वो. पुरूरव की तरह and all. In the same way, I am sadhaka, thought should be nirantara. Yoga abhyasa is my sadhana, that thought should be nirantara. In that yama niyamadi sadhanas should be done, that's called abhyasa, uska nirantara. Again, if the antara is given, the other things will enter, the opposite of it. The practice हाथ से छूट जाता है, इसलिए नैरंतर्य. नैरंतर्य को तो फिर व्यास भगवान ने छोड़ा नहीं. ये तो शेष नैरंतर्य मीन्स अनुदिनम, नेक्स्ट लेवल अनुक्षणम. स्लोली वी आर इंट्रोड्यूस अनुदिनम एंड अनुक्षणम. ना देखो भाई, वेदांत में भी योग में भी, इफ यू वांट टू हैव द अनुभूति ऑफ परमात्मा, इन द अनात्मा अनुभूति, द जगत एंड इट्स वैल्यू एंड वैलिडिटी इज नॉट देयर. Therefore, if you want to do Paramatma Anubhuti, all that we have to drop. If you are not ready to drop, Paramatma Anubhuti will not come. How to achieve both of them then? Dropping the world, Anubhava Paramatma, Nirantarata. If you give the Antara to the Paramatma Sadhana, the Jagat will enter. Again, your progress only is delayed. Therefore, Nairantaryena. By saying this, the Shrutimata, the Sutrakara and Bhashyakara are saying that it is possible. नहीं पॉसिबल है तो क्यों बोलेंगे? एंड वाई डोंट वी डू? बिकॉज वैराग्य सफिशिएंट नहीं है. जब कभी मन वैराग्य में होता है तब हम साधना में बैठते हैं. सडनली राग द्वेष आ गए और वो साधना को छोड़कर राग द्वेष के कारण जो संसार जो करना है उधर चले जाते हैं. Therefore, Nairantaryena is very important. Be careful about it. Slowly, our time given for the conscious sadhana we have to increase. Nairantaryena, Nirantara. That is how Yashoda Mata. In all the work she is there, but Nirantara Krishna Chintanam. She does Krishna Seva only maximum, but some other works are required. उसी के लिए थोड़ा दूध गर्म करनी है, मक्खन बनानी है. So then she withdraws from attending to him physically, but while doing this work also, she remembers him only. Tanmanaskaha tadalapaha. Yesterday we saw in that Gopika story how important, how beautiful was that. It was a wonderful topic. Did we completely do it or have we left off? हाँ, क्वेश्चन आंसर करना है आज. इन द सेम वे निरंतरता का आवश्यकता है. निरंतरता कर सकते हैं, निरंतर करना चाहिए. इन दिस वे वी हैव टू बिकम स्ट्रांग इन आवर कन्विक्शन. इन द बिगिनिंग वी गिव 1 hour 2 hours फॉर साधना. हाँ समझ, 1 घंटे तो कर रहे हैं हम, 2 घंटे तो क्लास में आ रहे हैं. दैट्स गुड. दिस इज टू गिव यू अ सपोर्ट, नॉट टू गेट ड्राउन्ड इन द फ्लड ऑफ द संसारा. बट दैट डजंट मीन दैट यू हैव कम ऑन टू द शोर्स सेफ. उसके लिए आपको निरंतरता की भी जरूरत है. धीरे धीरे वी हैव टू इंक्रीज आवर्स. आई तो डू दिस. भगवान इस जन्म में सत्संग वगैरह इस चक्कर में फंसा है आपने, या मैं फंस गया हूं. अगले जन्म तो निरंतर साधना. भाई अगले जन्म फ्रॉम दिस सेकंड ओनली नथिंग इज डन इंक्लूडिंग क्लासेस स्टॉप. Only in that Nirantara Atma Chintana that we enter into experience. That's why they give Dhyayan Yatalim Halibhava Mruchati, all the examples. That small insect put inside that continuously thinks about the outer insect. सोचते सोचते वो ये बन जाता है. एवं निरंतराभ्यस्ता. Same said in all our shastras. निरंतर, सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ, प्रेम भक्ति से भजन सुनाओ, श्याम प्रभु के चरण में आओ, मनु मंदिर में ज्योत जगाओ, जीवन नैया पार कराओ, सदा निरंतर हरि गुण गाओ. सदा और निरंतर. So not doing, say doing me to from doing, all the time doing. So we all the time I do, then what about samsara? What do you want in samsara? Yoga Kshema. He said he will take care. We'll be shown it in Vishnu Sahasranama today and also in evening class. How much when we become sadhakas we are blessed with. Nirantarata samajh gaye na? Slowly all the time. One of the beautiful thing is what? Outer works, whatever we call them as duties, they are not so much important that 100% we have to be in that. There is lot of timings in between are there where you can maintain your nirantarata. Exactly the aim वक्त में ही आपको वहाँ अटेंड करना है. Otherwise you have the time. Like I was watching yesterday cricket. The fielders are there. अरे उनका जो बॉल आता है तभी उनको रोकना है. एंड नहीं आ रहा है, अटेंशन होना है, लेकिन उनको वर्क नहीं होता. एंड व्हेन द बॉलर इज गोइंग टू गो टू बॉल, पीछे जा रहा है, उस समय तो फील्डर को कुछ करना ही नहीं. He has got a time there. You understood that? Even the bowler, when the batsman hit it, fielders are running for ball. The bowler is free. Even wicket keeper also. Bowler is not at bowling. That 5 seconds of gap is there for that person. I'm just telling these examples that आप पतीले चलाया स्टोव पे, वो हो रहा है, तो you have time in between. You can do. You need not sit there on the stove to make the rice cooked. But while washing the rice, putting it, all you have to be there. That time also एक rhythm develop करके Om Namo Narayana, anything you do that, it is a joyful thing. And naturally, remember, while doing any work, we are not doing any work 100%. The mind is doing its own manorajya. Like even now in the class, you have your own manorajya of the worldliness. Therefore, when you have manorajya, why not have the manorajya of Bhagavan's name or this yoga sadhana, sabhyasa? Nirantarata can be maintained. That's what the thought. Not possible, don't कहना मत. Like even in travel, when you are not a driver, you have a lot of time there. So many things, examples are given. And if you and I can reduce our involvement in entertainments, etc., if at all we are going through, lot of time will be available. At least that time, if you use in the sadhana, that is better. Slowly, inside the sadhana goes on happening. वो स्थिति में हमको आना चाहिए. Like I take the name of Lord, let us say Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Narayana. ले लेकर भगवान का नाम ऐसा होना चाहिए, हमेशा भगवान का नाम मन में आ रहा है. That's called निरंतर. Third one is so important, Satkara Asevitaha. Asevita means till we reach, we have to do. Samantat Sevita. Means till Anta. Samyak Anta Praptivata, Prapti Paryantam, Karma Karanam is called Asamanta. सारा वहां तक पहुंचने तक करने को असमंतात कहते हैं. इज समंतात. Sevita means Samantat Sevitam. Sevitam is doing. Samantas till the end. Means till you reach. So Dirghakala Asevita, Nairantarya Asevita, then Satkara Asevita, Chet Drudabhumi Bhavati. We have to talk like that. Drudabhumi hoega abhyas ka. So that Satkar mein, the love and respect and reverence aspect we saw, and the 4 topics which will be told again later on in Yama Niyamadi Asanas. What are the 4? The Tapasya, Brahmacharya, Vidyaya, then the 4th one, Tapasya, Brahmacharya, Vidya, then 4th one is said, Upasana. No. Shraddha. How can we forget that? Tapasya, Brahmacharya, Vidya and Shraddha. These are the ones which help us in Asatkara Bhava. Means in that Satkara Bhava, what are the 4 things are there? First is Tapasya, means the Dvandva Sahishnuta. Satkara. Like when you have the Satkara for the Guru, you do the Sahishnuta of the Dvandva of any sorts. You are not worried about some expectation or anything. द्वंद्व अतीत बनना पड़ता है आपको गुरु के प्रति सत्कार है. Guru himself may scold you. Yet, if you have the Satkara Bhumi, we will go through that insult. Don't get disturbed by that Dvandva. We continue. That alone will help us. Guru will not scold you all the time. He will only scold till the Raga, Dvesha and Ahankara goes away. When he knows that it's gone, he doesn't need. He will only give Upadesham. That's it. है ना, गाड़ी या गधे भैंस को रोड पे आने तक ही डंडा लगेगा ना, आने के बाद क्यों मारेंगे? So first we have talked about tapasya. Second is the brahmacharya, means conserving all our vitalities by not involving in those which take away our energies. That is the reason why when every temptation of objects were given, Nachiketa said, Sarvendriyanam Jarayanti Tejaha, भाई मुझे नहीं चाहिए सब. That is called a brahmacharya. All the faculties are minimum used in the world so that the vital energies are not wasted, which are required for the deep contemplation and doing the abhyasas. Tapasya, brahmacharya. The third one is vidya. Vidya is so important, I tell you. If you don't listen to the class every day, study every day, फिर वो लक्ष्य भूल जाते हैं हम. Inspiration चला जाता है. Then the world will enter and it will pull us towards that. Vidya. That's why I'm telling from the day 1 to all of you. Some of you are following. Come what may, don't leave the classes. If you don't like me or my classes, never mind, get out. Go and listen somewhere. You listen, you learn, and you grow. That is why what we want. Why? Because stop listening, then slowly the memory gets faded about sadhana. At the same time, again the worldliness enters. Then the life is like the tail of a dog. You have put it in a pipe for 1 year straight and removed the pipe, again टेढ़ा हो गया. Ours will be like Gajasnanam. Therefore, Vidyaya. Nirantara. Swadhyaya Pravachane. Why 12 times Shruti Mata told us in Upanishad? We have to feel it. And if possible, not only in the class, even after the class also, you should have all the books kept and continuously sparing the time and keep on studying them. That habit you must have. I know some of you are doing it very good. किताब तैयार है, पढ़ते रहे. No other things, only this. This is called as the Vidyaya. Fourth one is Shraddhaya. The main fuel is Shraddha. Shraddha in the goal, moksha. Shraddha in the Shastra. Shraddha in the Guru who has given it us. And Shraddha in the Sadhana and Shraddha in ourselves. With these 4 is equal to Satkara. This also is required along with Dirghakalatva and Nairantarya. Then in the Abhyasa of Yamaniyamadi, we get Druda Bhumi. That will slowly eliminate the Vrutthis. Vrutti Nirodha ho jayega. But what facilitates this Abhyasa is Vairagya. And what is that Vairagya? Beautiful explanation. Little detail as we did for Abhyasa, we do for it also. Maybe it will take 2 or 3 days. Let's chant the mantra today. That much enough. कल पढ़ेंगे हम. दृष्ट अनुश्रविक विषय वितृष्णस्य वशीकार संज्ञा वैराग्यम दृष्टानुश्रविकविषयवितृष्णश्च वशीकारसंज्ञा वैराग्यं दृष्टानुश्रविकविषयवितृष्णस्य वशीकारसंज्ञा वैराग्यम्. What is it? Tomorrow let's see. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Though we are doing slowly, but Yoga Darshanam is giving a very vivid, clear idea. I am enjoying. I don't know about you. I don't want to know.